everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video is a new to me vendor, Blank Label Wax Melts. So let's get started. On a whim, about a month or so ago, maybe a little over a month ago, on a Saturday, I decided to place an order from Blank Label Melts. And I, of course, have only been in the group maybe a short period of time before I made a purchase with Blank Label. But you know, I figured I already tried a few new vendors this summer, I might as well try somebody else. So that's how Ashley got to order Blank Label Wax Melts. Blank Label is owned by Desiree Galloway. The label on my box says Desiree Galloway, but in the group she's Desiree Ruiz. So I'm not quite sure what her last name is, but Desiree owns Blank Label. So I really wanted to I've seen a lot of different wax groups I'm in. Whatcha Meltin by Janine from Glitterati. She opened up that group about nothing but what are we melting or burning that day. And I've seen a lot of people post in her group about Blank Label, so it got me interested in you know, what is this vendor all about? What products does she really make really well? All those things like that. So I just decided to make a small order, and I got that order earlier this week, and I'm gonna start talking about it. I got a handful of things. First of all, this is a sampler. This was $20, all of this wax in here. This was a Halloween or a fall. Of course, the tissue paper in the box here is Halloween themed. I think it's just so cute. The little ghosts on there, look at those laughing ghosts. They match my nails. I love ghosts and spider webs and stuff this time of year. I decided to get a sampler. And then I also grabbed a couple of the trios. I think these are different shapes. She had some Gilmore Girls blends also, I believe, and a couple of shot cups like this. I just made a small order just to see what is this product about, how's it going to work in my home, and maybe find a new love. So let's go ahead and get started. I do not remember, I opened up this and I pre-sniffed everything because I have had this order, like I said, for a small period of time. I just haven't sat down to film it. I do not remember if an invoice or a packing slip comes with the order, so that may or may not have been in this box. I don't remember. But everything came packaged up nicely. There was some filling in here. I've since taken that out because I did sniff everything here. I was trying to wait to do it live on camera, but the curiosity got the best of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. Each order does come with a sample. I did get this one and this one right here. So I'll do these ones last. I'm just going to jump right into the little scent shot cups I got. This first one here is Luke's Pumpkin Pancakes. You can see the label here, Blank Label Wax Melts. It has the scent name and the description of the scent, along with the pour date. This is fresh pumpkin pancakes topped with homemade cinnamon honey butter. Right up my alley. If you watch me, you know I love pancakes, I love waffle blends, I love all these yummy things here. The pour date was October 5th. So when you open up the scent shot here, look at the little bit of surprise here on the top, those little sparkles, a little bit of glitter, and down at the bottom it's just regular smooth and solid wax. This one, that is a rich, deep pumpkin, and the butter is kind of similar. It's cinnamon honey butter, so maybe something similar to what you get at Texas Roadhouse with their rolls. This smells just like that. You have the honey. I smell that distinctively separate from the pumpkin, and I get a little bit of the spice from the cinnamon, maybe a little bit of nutmeg in here too. I like this. Luke's Pumpkin Pancakes. That's a good one. This is a little bit richer in the pumpkin than some other waffle and pancake blends that are out in the industry for pumpkin blends. I will say this pumpkin is very distinctly creamy, yummy pumpkin. Love pumpkin. Next, this one is Christmas Pinup Girls. This is strawberries and cream, pine, and vanilla lace. This was poured on October 2nd. And we have a little pinup girl right there with a Santa hat on, if you can see that, if it will focus. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get right now. On the label here, there was a little picture of a cup of coffee and pancakes. I think that's so cute. You can see that one a little bit better there. Okay, let's see on this one here. And this is beautiful. I love the glitter, love the pink. This is a strawberry blend, so it's fitting. That is nice. This is strawberry. This reminds me of, I don't get too much pine, but strawberry and pine together is very, very, very good. I think Tam was telling me the other day she's really into strawberry and pine, which, you know, that's a good, I never thought to mix strawberry and pine together, but now my brain's cooking with what I can play with here on my side. So the vanilla lace, I'm believing that is the Victoria's Secret oil of the vanilla lace. This one here is, that's good. I like that strawberries and cream. Very creamy, just the tiniest bit of pine on cold, maybe on warm, that will come alive a little bit more. The next one I got here is I Will Go Insane and I Will Take You With Me. This is Cinnamon Glazed Banana Marshmallow Fireside, poured on October 5th, and the little guy there is Mr. Banana. So this one here, we have those beautiful glitter, that little bit of gray, dark, I'm not quite sure if that's black, but it looked like gray, maybe light black to me. And then look at the marbling effect here. That one's pretty. This one, this smells like a good strong banana. Cinnamon Glazed Banana Marshmallow Fireside. This, it doesn't smell like banana nut bread, but it has that banana quality to it that one would smell in banana nut bread, if that makes sense. This, I like this. I'm getting a little bit of glaze, a little bit of spice from the cinnamon. Not bad, not off-putting, just a little bit of spice to complement that glaze. And this last one in the shot cups is one I have been looking forward to. This is Holy Sheet. Holy Sheet. And this is Yellow Sheet Cake with peanut butter marshmallow fluff icing and salty pretzel pieces. Look at the little ghosts on here. Holy Sheet. This says It's Alive, October 8th, 2023. That's cute. This one here, we have some of the little iridescence there on top. This one, I was hoping that this would be a good, creamy, yummy, realistic peanut butter, and this one hits the mark with that. I have had some vendors out there whose peanut butter is just so artificial. I don't really like it. And this one, you know, you take a chance, but this one has paid off because this is a good peanut butter oil. It is rich. It complements that yellow cake so well, and that pretzel is a-okay. This is good. Oh, is that good? Yes. Okay, those are all the Scent Shot cups I got. Now I'm going to go ahead into the little 3-pack of the trios. The first one here I got, you know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure an invoice came with this because I remember looking at it, verifying I did get everything that I ordered, and I think I threw it away, honestly. So these do come with an invoice. It's just that, you know, that thought just pops into your head sometimes. This first one here, I don't remember what this trio is called, but the first one I'm going to talk about here is Ghost Munchies. Ghost Munchies is caramel apple, candy corn, and vanilla ice cream. This was poured on October 9th. This has little candy corns, which I'm not a fan of, but hey, it's part of the season. And the train's going to go by. It is almost 11 o'clock here at night. I know, I'm a night owl. I always have been. And sometimes the train doesn't go by at night. Sometimes it's active. One more time. There it is. Okay, I'm taking this out here to show you this here. We have, and this is just so strong caramel apple. I mean, like I've said in other videos, I love a good caramel apple oil, love a good caramel apple blend, especially this time of year. And we have the glitter on there in the shape of a pumpkin, and it is like a caramel apple. You have your green apple, Granny Smith, my favorite apple, with your caramel there. This is nice, yummy. I don't know exactly how long she recommends to cure her wax, but I'm going to get some of these chopping up and start going in my home. That is a good one. The next one here is Holy Sheet. This is same thing I just got. I told you. I took a chance it might be a good one here. This, of course, again, is the yellow sheet cake, marshmallow peanut butter fluff icing, and salty pretzel pieces. This was poured on October the 10th. And the design on this one here, let's see, we have a pumpkin again, smooth wax. Oh, it smells so good. And then this one here, we just have a little bit of flicker in the light of those little iridescent glitter on there. Some of it has fallen out of the package, but that's okay, no problem. And the final one here in this trio is Ghostess Cakes. This is marshmallow cakes with gooey butterscotch filling and loads of buttery, sugary icing. Sounds like a cavity to me, but yummy nonetheless. This was poured on October the 7th in that little cute little ghost. The decor here, I'll have to take this one out because the back is out here. You can see a little iridescent leaf on here. This one smells like marshmallows. I'm getting marshmallow richness, and a little bit of, in the back sniff is a little bit of that butterscotch. So this isn't a in-your-face, wow, wham, butterscotch scent. It is creamed up quite a bit with that marshmallow. This smells nice. I do like that one a lot. And the second trio I got, I believe this is the Gilmore Girls one, or something like that. This one, this first one here, yeah, this is Gilmore Girls. This is Luke's Pumpkin Pancakes again. Pumpkin pancakes with cinnamon roasted honey butter. A couple of these I did buy duplicates of because I thought if it's really, really good, this shape is kind of small. I wanted to have a little bit of a quantity of it. But like I said, this is my very first order with this vendor. I don't know how this wax is going to work in my home. So I always like to make a small order first when I'm learning about a new vendor and trying out a new vendor. And then my next order, I can go a little bit larger if that wax is something I'm enjoying in my home. That's just what I do personally. This one here, I've already explained to you how this one smells, but he's a little loaded with glitter. So I'm just going to partially push him up out of the bag so you can see some of the glitter there. That is really, really pretty. I love the colors of the season. Oranges and mustards and reds. Those maple trees that turn red. Love it. Next one here is Stars Hollow. This, of course, Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls, where the Gilmores lived. This is Cider Lane Vanilla Bean Cronuts. So we've got Cider Lane going, that mulled cider with extra spices, a little bit of caramel. This smells like Cider Lane. I'm not getting too much extra vanilla, and I'm not getting any cronut yet. This is just Cider Lane. So maybe on warm, that little bit of extra bakery added in there with the cronut will come alive. If not, this is just Cider Lane, which is okay. I love Cider Lane. Last one in the trio is Those Gilmore Girls. This is sugar cookie dough coffee. Sugar cookie dough coffee with a little coffee mug on here. Stars Hollow has the little leaf, which is appropriate for the season. And Luke's Pumpkin Pancakes has the same picture as the first one. Actually, we have a little bit of a different picture. The pancakes with a pitcher and syrup with some butter. Yep, I love the little detail. I've said in other videos, I love when vendors take the time and the detail to design their labels, color coordinate, all those good things. I, as a consumer, do notice that, and I really appreciate that. So thank you, Desiree. This is Those Gilmore Girls. This one here, of course, is a little bit of multicolored. This smells like light coffee with sugar cookie dough, and it's good. I just can't stop sniffing this. It smells so good. Oh, is that good? Yeah. This is similar, if I had to say that this is similar to another coffee blend out there by another vendor that has the word spiced in it. That's what I'm getting, a little bit of those tones in here. I don't like to talk about other vendors when I'm doing a vendor specific haul. So if you watch me, you know which one I'm trying to tell you that one smells like. Anyways, let's go ahead into the sampler here. This is a noisy bag. Very ASMR crinkly. If I have any people who watch ASMR that are viewing this video. This is a crinkly bag. Yes, I watch ASMR almost every day. I love it. Okay, in this sampler bag, I have a menagerie of different sizes here. We have a little pumpkin here. This one, similar to the other pumpkins in the trios, this is called Folidate. This blend is orange chiffon, butter crunch, snickerdoodles. Is perfect for those who like to decorate for Christmas right after Thanksgiving. This was poured on October the 13th. I don't even decorate for Christmas until December, so I definitely do not decorate the day after Thanksgiving. Absolutely not. I never have. Folidate. But this one here, orange chiffon butter crunch snickerdoodles. I'm getting the orange chiffon. I love orange chiffon. I love Orange Bakery. Orange Bakery is not nearly as popular as I feel it should be. It's just so creamy and comforting, but I'm an orange person. I am that person that loves orange candy. I love orange flavorings. I love orange jellos. I've always liked orange. Orange Starburst, oh my goodness, in my youth, so good. Orange Sherbet Bubblicious bubblegum that lasted for 2 seconds. That's all up my alley. This is orange chiffon cake. I'm not getting too much snickerdoodles right now. That's orange, but I'm not complaining. That's good. Next shape I have here, this looks like a snowflake. Let's see. This is Are You Having a Holly Jolly Christmas? This is Gingerbread Royale Cookie Brulee. This one was poured on October the 13th also. This one here, this is, yes, this is a snowflake. I thought it was. That's a beautiful snowflake there. This one is, if you have creme brulee and you have that burnt sugar smell, that little bit of caramelization, I'm getting that here. It's not too heavy on the gingerbread. It does have a creaminess essence to it from the Sugar Cookie Royale. And then the gingerbread here is very light, but it's enough where you know it's gingerbread. I'm going to enjoy this one. I love a good gingerbread blend so much. This next one here looks like a little bit of, I don't know what she calls this, whether it's crackle or brittle or how, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm just super new into the group. This is Kitchen Witch, Palo Santo, cinnamon donuts, pie crust, and crescent cookies. And this one has a leaf on it. This one was poured on October the 7th. Let's see what this one is about. That is good. I'm really getting the crescent cookies. That buttery dough. I'm getting a little bit of pie crust also. That extra bump of bakery. And a little bit of Palo Santo. Not all Palo Santo oils are created equal. And into my almost 3-year melting journey, I have realized there are some vendors out there whose Palo Santo just is not for me. But this one is the oil that I like. This is a good one. So I can smell the richness and the sexiness of that Palo Santo that blends so well with bakery. I love Palo Santo and bakery. I'm getting the Palo Santo with just a hint of donut. Not too much cinnamon, and a little bit that I am getting is sweet cinnamon. So I do like this Kitchen Witch. Kitchen Witch. The next one is Sticky Bandits. This, of course, is a gingerbread man. He's got a little bit of sprinkles on him, or glitter, I should say. This is Saltwater Taffy, frosted winter berries, and cake batter. I've never had taffy and cake batter before. That's interesting. This was poured on October the 9th, and we have a little snowflake on here. This one here. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Saltwater Taffy. I've only had saltwater taffy taken into the fruity direction. I've never had it taken into the bakery direction. But the winterberries, I've never smelled winterberry. I'm not quite sure what exactly is a winterberry, but it's only accenting that saltwater taffy. This is so good. It's very unique. It almost takes on like a little bit of a hint of a blueberry essence, but it's not outright blueberry. The cake, oh, that's so good. I love this one. This is up there with one of the top ones next to Holy Sheet. So Holy Sheet is this good. Last one here in the sampler. Actually, I'm sorry. I have one more after this one. This one is Thanksgiving Bonfire. This is cranberry jam, red maple leaves, and pumpkin firewood. And the little design here is a bonfire. This was poured on October the 7th. This shape in here, is this a hedgehog? Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. How cute is that hedgehog? Oh my goodness. I love a good cranberry blend. I'm going to put him back down in his home and just sniff in the bag. Oh, is that good? That is so good. Red maple leaves. I don't think I've ever smelled red maple leaves. I've smelled radiant maple, I think it is. I don't know if it's the same oil, but I am getting a little bit, definitely cranberry jam. I've never had cranberry jam. I've had cranberry marmalade and plain cranberry, but I've never had cranberry jam. And the maple, it's good. It's addictive smelling. This one and the last one, man, these are some huge ones in this sampler. See, sometimes mystery samplers just really are good. That's just my opinion. I always get one if I can. That smells so good. And the pumpkin firewood, if you've never had pumpkin firewood, it's a very unique oil, and it's worth smelling because you can take it any direction, in my opinion. Make it earthy, make it smoky, make it a little bit sweet, make it fruity. You could do whatever you want with it. It's a really good oil. And my last one in the mystery sampler is a Christmas shave. This is sugared patchouli and pine shaving cream. And the little decor here is, of course, the holly and berries. This was poured on October the 10th. This one here, we have the holiday appropriate red and green colors here, a little bit of gold, a little bit of silver, all of the colors of Christmas. And this is good too. This smells vintage to me. This smells like something I've smelled in my grandpa's house. My grandpap he's been gone for 20 years. 20 years this year, yes. He was 96 when he passed away. This smells like something that I've smelled in his home. I know it was his home, but I don't exactly remember what. This is something I've smelled before. So this sugared patchouli, which I've never had sugared patchouli before, and this pine shaving cream, I really like this. That hit something nostalgic in my soul. I don't remember what, but it smells like my grandpa. Oh, that's nice. Okay, my two little samples here, and then this little video is a wrap. First one I got here is a little shot cup of sugar plum lemon curd cotton candy with a little pine bough on here and poured on October the 10th. This one here. On the top here, we're decorated with just a little bit of baby tiny silver glitter. This one here. You know, I'm not a cotton candy oil person. I don't gravitate to a lot of cotton candy blends, but this lemon curd with cotton candy and a little bit of that plum. I love plum. Sugar plum at that. Sugar plum is sweeter. You know, I've had cashmere plum, I've had spice plum, I've had regular plum. This sugar plum is a first for me. But that is playing, of course, very well with the sugary sweetness of the cotton candy. And that's playing really well with the lemon curd. I like this one. Man, that's different. I like that. Different doesn't mean bad. Different just means something I wouldn't have bought for myself, really. And finally, last little sample I got here is a tile that's pink and purple. Pink and purple were my favorite colors when I was a kid, believe it or not. Together, not individually. I had to have them together. Now I just like pink. So, Christmas Fairy. Christmas Fairy is cranberry, vanilla bean Noel, and vanilla lace. So cranberry with some vanilla added in here. I love a good cranberry. I never complain. This one. That is just sweetened up cranberry but not necessarily sugar. It's vanilla with cranberry. That's a nice, appropriate one. I'll get this melting for Thanksgiving when it's cranberry week. So That is my very first order from Blank Label. I'm sure it's not going to be my last, because if this wax works in my home, I'm going to be a customer because there's a lot of good ones in this bunch. So hope everyone enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you soon.